Alex, give us a copy there, will you?
Yeah, 2 secs.
Has Chris mentioned me? Hasn't cursed me name?
Boy, what have you done now?
Say nothing.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
Hey.
Hey. I thought we could head out later, maybe catch a flick. Saw this trailer for a good comedy.
I don't need cheering up.
What happened?
Patrick bailed on Chris.
Oh, the human rights guy?
Can we just drop it?
You mightn't have a choice.
Hi. You're here. Grace. Do you have a sec?
Sure.
I'm really sorry for cancelling the other day.
It was nothing. I mean, I was fine. I had loads to do anyway.
Oh, great. The thing is, I was looking forward to it. A lot. Could we try again?
I would have to see when I'm free.
Now? It's Sunday, so I've no lectures on. I have to mark some papers, but... Sorry. I'm being presumptuous, aren't I? You're busy.
I could maybe manage 45 minutes or so.
I'll take it.
Alex, will you be okay here for a bit?
Yeah, no problem, yeah.
Let's go.
See you.
You ghosted me again. I've been trying to get you for days.
I needed to get my head around what you told me. You're a good person. He wasn't. Look at all the lives he destroyed with his drugs. And he could have killed Dolores.
Right. He didn't even care when I told him. He just laughed. That's when I stabbed him. At first, I think he thought I hit him. He kept laughing. Then he saw the blood. He seemed confused. I did it again. And again. Couldn't stop. I had no choice.
I'm gonna help you through this.
I didn't think you'd ever want to see me again.
After everything that we've achieved together, I would never abandon you like that.
Even though I'm a murderer.
Is that what you call somebody who cures a disease?
I suppose not.
Well, then you're not either.
You're amazing.
Likewise. I'd be a mess if it wasn't for you. I owe you. I'm never gonna forget that. Can we meet later? I have a few things of my own I'd like to talk about.
Sure. I know it's all been about me.
Under the circumstances, that's allowed.
Okay. Bye.
Friend of yours?
Oh, kind of.
He looks pretty close there. Is there anything you'll not tell me?
No. He's my therapist.
Oh. Sorry.
Maybe I could set you up. He's single.
You're all right.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
I wish you'd leave that alone.
Why are you trying to give me a heart attack?
What if I was somebody else?
That you wouldn't be here, would you, sneaking up on me like that?
And should you really be doing that in front of the cameras? What if the guards want the CCTV again?
They took the hard drive, remember? And they can keep it.
Well, you need to replace that.
No. Not until all this is over.
And when's that going to be?
What am I, huh? A crystal ball? I can't go on like this.
And you were telling me to hold me nerve. What were you doing at the drugs anyway?
I'm trying to figure a way out.
Like legging it?
I can't just reef Jack away from here and go on the lam. Wouldn't be fair.
And neither is you going to prison.
Help me out here. What do you think the guards have in that footage?
I don't know. But if it was really bad, we'd be in handcuffs by now, so we just wait.
All right, forget it. I'm not opening up. I don't want anyone in here. Not today.
The worst thing you can do is start acting suspicious. We open up, we make sure everything appears as normal as possible, especially us.
Hey, Dolores. Do you want me to put some of those up for you?
That's good of you, but you're fine, thanks.
I really don't mind.
Do you not have work to do?
Not right now. I saw my therapist.
Oh.
I'm feeling much better about everything. He says I'm making great progress.
I'm glad to hear it.
I really want to thank you.
I did nothing.
You made me realise how important it was to see him.
You didn't need me to tell you that. You knew yourself.
Sometimes it helps to get a reminder. Sorry if I seemed a bit all over the place before.
Oh, we all have good and bad days.
But not everyone has such a special friend like you to help them. I'll make it up to you.
Really, Lucy, it's okay. Now, I better get on with these.
Well, let me do it.
Look, it's simpler if I do it myself. And surely you do have work of your own to do. I saw Carol this morning, and to be honest with you, I think the delay on this claim is stressing her out.
Well, I could wrap that up for her. I mean, I bet I can help speed things up.
Then do. I'm sure she'd be very grateful to have it sorted out. I see you.
Bye.
I need to get rid of it.
But then you're going to be in hock to Ritchie's lads until you pay it all back, with interest.
They can whistle for it.
Yeah. You know they're going to be doing a lot more than that.
So what, we sit and wait till the guards find it and then we do 10 years behind bars?
They've no reason to think they'll find drugs here.
Besides, one of Dublin's biggest dealers been seen here before he croaked it. Did you find anything in that recording?
Besides the fact that you tried to erase it? Was there a reason for that?
Must have been an accident. I'm useless with technology.
It's only deleted when it's recorded over, so Halloween is still on the hard drive.
We know for sure Lennon was here that night.
If he was, he didn't come in.
You're positive about that?
I told you all I know.
Yeah, likewise.
Sometimes witnesses leave things out. Accidentally, of course.
Do you have any idea why Ritchie might have arrived outside but not come in?
None.
Any suggestions as to who else he was meeting?
I've not a clue. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're taller than you seem.
So what?
Never mind. If anything suddenly comes to either of you...
Yeah, we know where to find you.
We're canvassing the whole neighbourhood in case anyone saw anything that night, so... we won't be far away.
You tried to delete it?
It half worked. All right, they got Ritchie on there the night he was killed, but not all the comings and goings weeks beforehand. No strange packages.
Well, they've got something, though.
That one Taylor is a sly head in her. She's looking at me funny.
Yeah. Look, we do nothing until the guards back off. We'll try and make contact with Ritchie's crew. Get rid of the drugs.
Why not now?
Well, who knows when that pair are going to drop back in? Until they're gone, you don't want any criminals anywhere near this place.
I've always wanted to visit Chile. I have a thing about penguins. The little Humboldt ones you get there.
That's quite random and very weird, because I love them too.
No way. When I was little, my sister used to call me Penguin. Something about the way I walked.
Oh, that's cute. I hadn't noticed you walking funny, though. Not that I was checking you out. But if you come to Chile, I'll introduce you to some penguins.
I better get back. But I got an hour and a half out of you in the end.
You went very fast.
I have a lot of essays to mark. The legal status of children in the asylum process.
That sounds heavy.
Yeah, I love it. Which is good because of a heap of them to get through.
What do you do in your time off?
Mostly hang out with my sister. We live together. She's a character. You'll have to meet her sometime.
I'd love to.
Well, this has been great.
Patrick, what happens if you don't mark those essays today? I mean it. Like, your students, will they suffer if you just take a few hours off? It's just that I know a really nice walk we can do. Now, I'm being presumptuous.
No. Let's do it.
I just got a message from Lucy. Insurance is going to pay out. Oh, wish they could have told me that weeks ago instead of putting years on me dragging it out.
Maybe things are finally looking up for us.
I hope so. I better reply to her. You moved it.
What?
Don't try and be funny. The armour, it's gone.
I never touched it.
Then where the hell is it? Well, it didn't just walk out on its own.
Will you stop raising your voice?
Well, you must have noticed something.
I've been up and down to the cellar.
You leaving the bar wide open?
No, I left James here.
I sent him out on a break.
Oh, and you're blaming me for leaving the place unattended?
Has to be the guards. Setting some sort of trap.
They don't work like that, and why would they bother? They would just arrest us.
I don't know.
We can't even check the CCTV.
Do not blame me for this, Sash.
Well, we've nothing to go on.
Well, somebody's nicked it. So it must be one of Ritchie's lads. They're the only ones who knew what was inside it.
But why would they take the whole thing and risk being seen with a big bleeding suit of armour?
So whoever took it doesn't know what's inside it.
What if it was a prank? You know, lads on a stags or something.
Great, wait till they open it up. Oh.
This is bad.
What I said about not wanting to leg it. I'm changing my mind on that pretty fast.
Are you really sure this isn't gang related?
Well, half the gangsters in the country wanted Lennon dead. Plenty of them are celebrating now, but where's the bragging? Where's the payback?
We've heard zip. Nothing from any of our informants.
That's because they're in the dark just as much as we are. The answers we're looking for are much closer to home.
Foley, Bishop and Dillon.
Maybe. Do you buy Foley wiping that footage by mistake?
Not a bit. Why not ask her if she remembers anyone fitting the suspect's description?
A witch on Halloween night, she'll laugh at us. And I'm not tipping any of them to our only lead, not yet.
So what's her next move then?
Keep asking around. It was a busy night. Plenty of people out and about. Somebody else must have seen our witch.
I forgot to put feed in the planters.
Was it you?
Huh?
If it was, just say so.
How many times do I need to deny it? I never went near Ritchie.
That's not what she's asking.
Notice anything missing?
What happened?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Did you check the cameras?
When the guards took the hard drive, we didn't replace it. So everyone's a suspect.
Well, it had nothing to do with me.
What about Zach?
Should they only brought him in to put pressure on me?
That's not what she asked.
But he's miles away and he has been for weeks.
You sure about that?
He promised me he wouldn't come anywhere near Dublin until we found out what happened to Ritchie.
Oh, that's grand, isn't it? Because he always does what you say.
Relax. Look, we're not going to find out now which is taking swipes at each other. We thought it might have been customers messing, but that doesn't add up because it was too early.
Then just go back to a list of who knew.
The three people standing here, Zach and Ritchie's gang.
Right, so if you rule us out, then the logical answer is one of Lennon's lads.
If it was one of the gang, they would have just asked me.
Well, maybe not.
So we're right back to where we started. I'm with Tommy. It had to be one of Ritchie's lads.
Definitely not Zach. Even if he was trying to be helpful.
I'll ask him. But he wouldn't have taken it without telling me. And I wish the two of you would trust me a little more.
You believe all that?
Well, we may as well. Because not believing it only makes things worse.
You didn't seem that surprised when he was missing, though.
Carol, you're sounding even more paranoid.
No. I was paranoid before. Now I'm at the end of me tether.
Me and Lucy got a little too close over the fire investigation. Sometimes she has trouble knowing where boundaries lie.
Do you need to say anything?
With Lucy, it's always better to make yourself clear.
Hey! I've been looking all over for you. I called the medical centre, then went to the salon.
Even tried you at home. Are you looking for Cleo? She's still got the hump, I'm afraid.
No, it was you I wanted to see, actually.
Great minds, then.
I have some laundry upstairs that won't put itself away, no matter how long I leave it there.
I've been dying to tell you. I got Carol's claim sorted. I had to bend a few rules, but she's going to get her money. She'll do well out of it, too. Guess how much? I thought you'd be pleased.
I'm delighted for Carol. But it's her private business. I don't need to know unless she tells me.
It's not like I go blabbing to anyone. We're friends. Aren't we?
It's good that you're doing so well. It really is. But there's still certain things I'm not comfortable with.
Like what?
You asking me to go to your therapist with you. That wasn't appropriate. It's about boundaries.
I understand.
Really?
Absolutely, I get it. No, it's okay. I promise from now on I won't be so in your face.
Okay. I haven't hurt your feelings?
Not at all. It's good to be straight about it.
Great. Thanks for being so understanding. I'll see you.
Is everything all right?
She can be a real cow sometimes, can't she? After all I've done for her.
Well, don't you trust me? I swore I wouldn't do anything stupid.
I know you promised. Carol is climbing the walls, pointing the fingers at everybody, including at you and me.
Or maybe I should come up to Dublin, talk to her myself.
No, stay right there. I'll sort this without putting you in the firing line.
Good afternoon, Tommy.
Afternoon. Gareth. Any updates on your investigation?
Anything else you want to add to it?
Well, I've helped all I can.
You're sure about that?
Positive.
Good to know. We'll be in touch.
Thanks.
It's too coincidental. His son being mixed up in all this.
Like I said, we're close. And Foley and Bishop know more than they're letting on.
Has anyone ever said you walk really fast?
Do I? Sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's no wonder you're in such great shape.
I don't know about that.
No, I mean it. I spend far too much time sitting at a desk.
I'm not exactly action man.
You look after yourself. I've had a great day out.
Me too.
It would never have happened without you forcing me into it. I can be a bit stuck in my ways sometimes.
Well, it's good to break out every now and then.
Something tells me you do it all the time.
I work hard too.
I didn't mean that at all. It's just, you seem a bit more free-spirited than me. Spontaneous. It's a wonderful way to be.
I'm just so glad you agreed to hang out. It's been really nice. Do you really need to go? We could have a coffee back at mine. Maybe you need to go back to your sister.
No. She's away at the moment doing athletics. I have a free house.
I suppose you have to work first thing in the morning.
Well, if today has taught me anything, it's to live a little. So, your place or mine?
Hey, Sash. Zach swears he had nothing to do with the armour going missing.
I had to ask.
That package was outside. It's for Carol.
She's either hiding in the office or chain smoking out the back.
Not bad.
Well, we're all tense. Delivery for you?
I didn't order it.
I'll open it. You are joking me.
Wait, fingerprints.
You gonna ask your friend D.I. McCabe to give it the once over?
No, I suppose not.
It's a message.
Yeah, loud and clear, and from Ritchie's gang. Has to be.
What do we do now?
Exactly what it says. We keep our gobs shut.
Yeah, I can do that.
Likewise.
At least we're not hiding drugs anymore.
Yeah. Now all we need to worry about is not going down for murder.
There's something missing.
What?
On the CCTV, what's the first thing he does when he gets out of the car?
Checks his watch.
I may have started my day by doing something stupid. Or maybe not. Actually, I don't want to talk about it. Subject closed.
Oh, I barely slept last night. Nightmares. You can guess what about.
The sooner the killer's arrested, the better.
I'm part of the team investigating the murder of Ritchie Lennon. I'd really appreciate if you'd be willing to talk to us.